Yeah, guys. Well, I just thought about something and I said I should make a video about it because actually nobody's actually talking about these things. So there's a video I watched this morning talking about if Trump coming to Nigeria saying he wants to save Nigeria is actually a scramble for Africa. The same script, like I said, the same script but different, the same playbook but different script, right? So what if? Because if the congressman can post something and say ex Nigeria, okay? So let's say he said ex Nigeria. So that's one part of it, one part of this video there. So he said ex Nigeria. That means if ex Nigeria, that's that planning to divide Nigeria. And he said in that video he mentioned Biafra. So if he mentioned Biafra, which also means they are planning for Biafra to gain independence, right? Okay. So if they are planning for Biafra to gain independence, why? What the reason and why would that? What would they gain from that? They can partner with Biafra, you know, for the oils, cause most natural resources and oil and gas are found in the east, right? So or in the south rather. So if it's found in the south, and they're trying to partner with Biafra after the division of Nigeria happens. Actually, after it happens, so if that's what's the planning, let's say, so let's take it wide to Africa then. Mali, Niger, and which other country is no more has chased French out of their country, right? Okay, that's one part. They've chased French out of their country, those three countries. And Nigeria is the only alliance in French that's in this part of West Africa. Maybe Cameroon, I don't know, but I'm going to check about that. So if that's something, then let's say Nigeria got divided, one part. And in a tweet made by one other guy, by someone in the board of US or something like that, he also said that if they divide Nigeria, they're gonna give Nigeria, that's the North, diplomatic ties and military assistance to completely wipe out the jihadists, right? So if that's what they want to do with the North and what them want with the South, that they say they're gonna give more military aids and other stuff so they can strengthen their own security in the East and in the South, right? Okay. So if that's another agenda, it all comes to a wider Africa. They're just planning an attack, an indirect attack on Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. That kicked out France. So US is actually going into the picture and using itself as the front line while France back, because they can do it with war, but they can do it indirectly. Because imagine them dividing Africa, other countries dividing Nigeria. Sorry, other countries are actually looking at Nigerians or Nigeria rather for help, because they call us the giant Africa, even though we are falling. But yeah, we are still talking in many things. You come to the entertainment industry, you come to the movie industry, you come to the like so many industries. Nigerians are the ones leading, but we just have a bad government. So they're trying to use that against us. That's from my own perspective. I'm not saying this what's happening. I'm just reasoning from my own perspective. Okay? So why am I making this video and why am I saying all this? It's actually because I feel like it's high time we Africans got to learn how to speak out. Like if we think about something, we should just learn how to say it out, because that's the only way we can move forward. We've been caged for too long that you can make opinion except you have been asked to. So now what I'm trying to do is trying to shape people's mind so they can become free thinkers. Like It's simple. If you gotta pick your own opinion, it's hard for other people to influence what you think about when you feel and believe what you think about is true. That's just how life works. This is from my own perspective though. I'm not saying everybody should be like this. So what am I trying to say? Back to the video then. What I'm trying to say there is, if this is just the same playbook in Scramble for Africa, if this is the same playbook in Scramble for Africa but just a different script, because they're trying to divide and divide and control. Once you divide, you can conquer. Something that's not united is easy to manipulate, easy to conquer, easy to to control. That's just a fact. So if they conquer giant Africa, then definitely it's gonna be easy for them to conquer other Africans who are looking up to us. It's right though. I don't know. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section, or anywhere you're watching this. Just let me know what you think about this.